Hello, family, and welcome to the very first episode of the receptive-Twi system, or Just Speak Twi. This is the place where we help you move from understanding Twi to actually speaking it. There's no shame, no pressure, just practical confidence, one episode at a time. If you understand Twi, but freeze when it's time to speak, you are in the right place. Today we'll start with a short dialogue, 3 powerful phrases, and a confidence shift that will help take you from frozen nervousness to speaking real Twi. Let's begin. I want you to listen to this short conversation. Don't repeat anything yet, just listen. Maakye, yenua, wo ho te sɛn? Me ho yɛ o, na wo nso ɛ? Me nso me ho yɛ. Maakye, yenua, wo ho te sɛn? Me ho yɛ, na wo nso ɛ? Me nso me ho yɛ. Now, did you get that? So that was a very short conversation, introductory. You've probably heard this before. Maybe you're even comfortable at this stage. Now, before we get into you practicing, when someone in Twi says Maakye, they're greeting you, they're saying good morning. Your reply to them is not Maakye. Your reply to them depends on 2 things: the age of the person and the gender of the person. If the person who is saying Maakye is a woman who could be your aunt, who could be your mother, who could be your grandmother by age, you would say Yena. If the person who has said Maakye to you is a woman who could be your peer, a friend, a sibling, you say Yenua. If the person who said Maakye is a man who could be your father, an uncle, a grandfather, you would say Yeja. So the next time someone says Maakye to you, you look at them very quickly and you have to decide Yena, Yenya, Yeja. And these 3 are the same response choices that you have if we say Maha, Maju, and if someone says Akwaba. The cultural significance between, or rather behind this, is that in Akan culture, the village comes together. And so in replying with Yena, Yenya, or Yeja, you're acknowledging that this person could be your mother, they could be your father, they could be a sibling. Now it's time for you to practice. So let's break down our short dialogue and practice together. Since you can't see me yet, you can just go by my voice. I'll do the first part, I'll greet you, and then you reply. Maakye, wo ho te sɛn? Me nso me ho yɛ. Now, your turn. I want you to greet me, and I'll reply. Because I don't see you yet, I'm going to assume that you could be my sibling. So it's your turn to say good morning to me in Twi. Yenua. Me ho yɛ, na wo nso ɛ? Excellent. Now how did that feel? You already understood it. You just needed to practice. And because practice makes perfect, now you'll be able to greet people. Maakye, good morning. Maha, good afternoon. Majo, good evening. You're not starting from zero. You're starting from memory. Now I want you to repeat this after me. Meka Twi kakra kakra na maye ni yie. Meka Twi kakra kakra na maye ni yie. You will do this one step at a time. Now, until we meet again, I have a challenge for you. Between this episode and our next episode, I want you every single day to greet someone in Twi, the full cycle. Maakye, if you're seeing them in the morning. Maha, if you're in the afternoon. Majo, if it's in the evening. You're going to greet them, they will respond, and you will also ask them how they are doing and tell them how you're doing. So our challenge for this week, Maakye, either yena, yeja, yenya. What more to say? They'll respond, or if someone asks you how you're doing, meho ye, na won swear. And that's it. If you feel nervous, remember, you're practicing. You're not performing, and you're not starting from zero. So every sentence is a victory. Celebrate it. Thank you for joining me on episode 1 of Just Speak Twi. If this episode helped you, share it with another Ghanaian in the diaspora or someone else who understands Twi but wants the confidence to speak it. In our next episode, we'll learn how to introduce ourselves naturally, the way that you encounter in the Ghanaian community. But until then, yɛbɛsan hyia. Meda mo nyinaa mo ase. This episode was written and produced by Abigail Osei, and all music was taken from the public domain. See you next time. Eche, yɛbɛkasa.